Rick, thanks. Back at the United Center, where we have been treated to some fabulous basketball. It continued on Saturday. 2 games decided by a grand total of 10 points to determine the 2 teams in the Big Ten title game on Sunday. Dave Revson, Andy Katz, Raphael Davis. Man, this has been fun. What a great tournament this has been. Let's dive right into the highlight of Game 1 of the semifinals, Wisconsin and Michigan. Pick it up just before the half. Trey McKinney hits the 3. Michigan down by 3. Final minute of the half, fresh off 38 points on Friday. Woo! Nick Boyd, acrobatic, tied at 28 at the half. Adai Mara was a handful, Raphael.
Yes, he was. He catch that basketball on the block. You better have some good luck, because Adai Mara finishing at the basket was all on display in this one.
Would convert the free throw as well. A few minutes later, Michigan threatening to run away with this one. Mara, Yaxel Lendeborg, the lead is 15. But here comes Wisconsin, and here comes Austin Rapp, Andy.
Unbelievable. You know, we've been waiting for that third option with Blackwell and Boyd, and it was Austin Rapp. 5 straight threes.
A pretty remarkable Rapp here, hitting one to put them up by 4.
In your face.
But Michigan had a response, and the response came from Elliot Cadeau. Off a miss, Cadeau reloading and does get the roll. 15 points for him. Michigan back up by 3. Next possession, Wisconsin trying to answer. Nick Boyd didn't have his best game, but he hit a big one there. Went 6 of 20 from the field, ties it at 65. And so next possession, final seconds, Michigan goes to the player of the year in the league, and he delivers. Lendeborg, the hero, with the big 3, and Michigan will play for the Big Ten title. The Wolverines joined us afterwards to talk about the win.
We got Yaxel over your shoulder there, Andy.
Where is he?
Yaxel, you want to come in here for a second? There he is. Hey, Yaxel, take us through that last shot, man.
Oh, man, I was really excited to take that shot, honestly. The play was drawn up for me to get a layup. It wasn't there, so as soon as I seen the driving angle for EC, I got out his way, cleared out, and as soon as I caught the ball, I knew it was good.
What's it like to meet the moment when the game's on the line and you step up?
I live for that moment, you know. Whenever we get opportunity where we need a free throw to end the game, I want to be that guy to take that shot, and today I wanted to be the guy to make the game-winning 3.
We know the big fish is coming now, and this group is battle tested, and I think hungry to make a deep run. And we know we start with 1 game, but like I said, it couldn't be prouder of how this group has grown together over this season, and we've turned into one of the better teams in the country.
They have indeed. Mike DeCourcy had them as a 5 seed as of Saturday morning. They could not slow down Michigan in the second half, though. The Wolverines, 40-point shot, nearly 61% from the field. You see 1.33 points per possession. So they got the offense rolling, and so much of the offense here has started to go through Adai Mara, Raphael. He is such a difficult matchup.
He's one of the more talented players in all of college basketball, especially on the offensive end. He is the focal point of this Wolverine offensive attack, especially in the half court. You throw the ball inside to Adai Mara, he's either going to score it at the basket, he's going to draw a double team, he's going to find a cutter or find shooters. I mean, it was just big time. And on the defensive end, to go along with it, 5 big-time blocks. You bring it inside, you have to worry about Adai Mara. He affected more shots than he blocked, but this is his game. Catches it on the block. If it's one-on-one, it's barbecue chicken. He's going to finish at the basket. He's going to dunk on your head, and then if you cut like we saw in that highlight that Yaxel Lendeborg did, he has that ability to find you every single time. He is uberly talented on that side of the floor.
There is no other team in the country that has someone like Mara. He could end up being one of the most difficult matchups in the entire NCAA tournament. Obviously, some other teams like Duke, like Arizona, have unique players, but no one is a unicorn like Adai Mara at both ends of the court. That's why Michigan has a chance to win the national championship.
No doubt. 16 quad 1 wins now for the Wolverines. I do want to get thoughts on Wisconsin, and We heard Greg Gard talking about it. I mean, this backcourt is so dynamic. They didn't necessarily play their best game, although I would say getting the threes from Rapp and Bilyauskis, it just shows you how difficult they are to defend because essentially everyone on the court can hit a three, and they were without Nolan Winter. But what do you make of Wisconsin as they head into the NCAA
tournament? I thought it was big time. We know what you get from John Blackwell and Nick Boyd, but if you're going to get this production from Austin Rapp and you bring back Nolan Winter, that gives this Wisconsin team a deep 7-man rotation going into March. They're going to be able to do some damage.
Even though it's the third straight year they've played in the Big Ten semis, I think this is the most confident they've been going into the NCAA tournament.
Just their fourth loss in their last 14 games. Pretty remarkable when you consider how shaky it was at the beginning of the year. But Greg Gard said, hey, we kind of had to microwave it, kind of had to figure out how this group fit together. And they have fit together really, really well these last couple months of the season.